My friend Woody has been led away. Seemingly okay. And they're off. Racing away for the Dave O'Neill Ballot Champion Race Handicap Stakes. Couple of late withdrawals. Imperial Colt didn't want to go into the stalls, and My Friend Woody got his way out of the stalls late on. So the field of now the 9 runners race past us, being led by the grey Cowboy under George Wood from Moonlit Cloud to the inside in the pink. Crazy Maisie's towards that one's outer. More towards the inside then is the filly BB, spotting that yellow jacket. Next is Mr. Z, the red and dark blue stripes. A further 2 lengths away to Derry Moore Boy, who's racing together with Fast Forward as they begin to race inside the final mile, entering the back straight. Bug Boy and Hasif are the back 2. They're being towed along then by Cowboy. Cowboy leads and now begins to extend by about 3 lengths over Crazy Maisie, who's running there in second. Then came the mare Moonlit Cloud, who goes along in third. Mr. Z is in fourth. BB is next in fifth, and then Fast Forward, followed by Derry Moore Boy and Bug Boy is second to last in the orange and red silks. And Hasif is at the back of the field as they race down towards the end of the far side. It is Cowboy who continues out in front, leading from the filly Crazy Maisie with the noseband there in second place. Moonlit Clouds towards her inside. Mr. Z goes along in fourth. BB's behind Mr. Z. And then came Fast Forward to the outside of Derry Moore Boy, Bug Boy, and then Hasif remain the back 2. As at a steady gallop, they begin to exit out of the back straight shortly inside the final half a mile. And it's Cowboy. Cowboy with the lead from Crazy Maisie in second and Moonlit Cloud in third. Mr. Z in fourth and BB, she's in fifth. Fast Forward in sixth place, and then Derry Moore Boy and Bug Boy, and Hasif still anchored at the back of the field, entering the home straight. And Cowboy has dictated the pace. He's out in front by nearly 2 lengths. To the pink silks and Moonlit Cloud to the inside of the pushed along nose-banded head there, the yellow sleeves of Crazy Maisie. Mr. Z tries to make inroads, and then BB. They've got away from Fast Forward, and Derry Moore Boy and Hasif outpacing out the back of the field. They race towards the final furlong. Cowboy is still there, dictating right from George Wood. Length and a half to the good of Moonlit Cloud, Crazy Maisie. Mr. Z picking up late on the outside, but a great ride from the front from George Wood. Sees Cowboy come home in front. Cowboy the winner. Crazy Maisie second, Moonlit Cloud in third. Then came Mr. Z and BB.
Well, a bit of a turn up here, Cowboy, and it's a bit of redemption for Niro Mullholland after seeing Simply Sin, his favourite, burst from the gates and was a non-runner late in this race. The second string Cowboys dictated things from the front and has won. And second we've got Crazy Maisie and Moonlit Cloud, and with Mr. Z back and forth. But this is the 1, 2, 3 throughout here. As said in commentary, George Wood decided to take up with Cowboy, and he's only beaten a handful of horses since joining Niro Mullholland. It was difficult to build a bit of a case for him, but George Wood saw an opportunity here to go along and dictate in a race where nothing really got involved from the back, including Bug Boy. Mr. Z, at one moment you thought, was he going to be able to pick up? He had his opportunity, but just found a little bit flat-footed. And also BB using that far rail as a help for Dara Keenan. But Cowboy was finding that little bit extra when he needed to, and Niro Mullholland will breathe a bit of a sigh of relief that his second string was able to come away a winner in a race where there was plenty of drama before the start, Tom.
Well, indeed, Jess, if Carlsberg did pre-race shenanigans, well, I can't really believe what I've just witnessed, to be honest, in the race itself as well, because Cowboy has bossed this contest, going no pace whatsoever, and has won at 28-1. For Niro Mullholland, who was the second string going into this race, as Simply Sin, as Jess said, bolted through the gates. But in the end, Niro Mullholland comes away with victory in this 5:30 contest, and with a 28-1 shot. And I want to say, take a bow, George Wood, because he's controlled a pace